Going through the news headlines, and we don't do a lot of news here, but sometimes things stick out. And this one did. This man, Robert Jenkins, was arrested for peeing on steaks at Walmart. Now, if you're going to get arrested for anything, I'd say peeing on steaks is a pretty sweet thing. That's a way to do it. Peeing on steaks.
Dude, he was wasted.
But was the intentional? Was that just like happened to be the what he was? He had to pee right then, and he happened to be in the meat market.
He was probably like, "Fuck steaks," and just
I can't afford you.
fuck you.
Clean up on aisle steak. We got some piss all over the place.
Well, that's what I was wondering. I'm like, did he seek out these steaks?
Yeah.
How did he decide that these were the food that he was going to pee on?
Not the chicken breasts, not the pork loin.
No. Steak.
PETA
had a fit.
Why?
I don't know.
They'd be like, "Well, this meat's already dead, but he pissed on it." Like, what would
everyone's having a fit over this? Who doesn't like a good steak?
With the way the economy is, could I buy those at half off or something?
Yeah, you take it up. You're like, these steaks have been peed on. You think you could, like, I don't know.
Well, we're shipping them to Haiti.
Yeah. I want to do that. I want to sabotage food and supplies going to Haiti.
That's like Kobe beef for Haiti.
I want to imagine in my mind.
Holy shit!
I'd still eat it. What are you talking about? What happened was he probably was drunk.
I think that if you went to jail for peeing on steaks, I think you'd be held in the highest.
Never mind. Just
they would hold you up on a pedestal.
Private cell.
Yeah,
fucking story. Denzel Washington. What the hell?
Armored car heists. What the fuck is he talking about? Okay, unfortunately, Robert T. I don't know what they're talking about in this goddamn article.
Armored car
heists always have been a nice ring to them, but I don't care. Unfortunately, Robert T. Jenkins now sits in a jail with probably the worst criminal tale ever. I disagree. He was arrested at a Walmart in Canton, Ohio for peeing on steaks. Yes, you heard that right. Cops are called to the store after Jenkins simply walked up to the meat counter, pulled out his manly apparatus. Oh, wow.
Oh, his dick?
I'm going to start calling it my manly apparatus.
Obviously, it was huge. That sounds big. It was really like thick. It had lots of veins in it.
It was manly apparatus.
I want to suck on it. Anyways.
Nice, Brandon.
Thank you.
And began peeing on the steak selection. He was also arrested for farting on walnuts.
No, he wasn't.
No, I know.
He
just goes and disgraces all of the food.
He pooped in the lettuce. He pooped in the entire produce section.
He flicked off the marshmallows. Fuck you!
He licked the sides of all the Pepsi cans.
What an asshole. All right, now you're going to jail.
Yeah, all the cops are just watching him.
That's it. They tase him.
No, honestly, if I'm going to pee on something, I am going to go into the produce section where everything's out in the open, and I'm just going to pee and spin at the same time.
What I want to do...
everything covered in piss.
I got to have a gun, and I tell them to open up the safe, and I pee on their dough. Their money. Then I just leave.
Walk out.
Yeah, that's dirty money right there. No one seems to know why he did it.
That was such a bad setup.
Oh, I hated that. And I loved it at the same time.
Oh, there's plenty more where that came from. No one seems to know why he did it unless he was practicing a bold new form of marinating, which maybe he was. Okay, are we done stabbing the desk?
I don't know, are we?
Yeah?
He started it, Papa.
I know.
Popeye. I did not.
Farting on walnuts. The poor dope supposedly ruined $600 worth of meat.
Wow, that's a lot of meat.
In this economy?
That's a lot of pee to ruin that many steaks.
That must have been a huge man apparatus.
All those steaks I bet all those steaks really are now going to Haiti.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
I'm not even joking.
What are we going to do with these great steaks? Well, they're starving. They only piss soaked steaks.
Rick,
give him to Tom. He's like a 43-year-old. He has like Down syndrome kid.
What did you marinate these with? They're delicious.
Oh,
I just felt terrible saying it. I felt so terrible.
Well, it probably is delicious because they're used to drinking pee.
I don't know what you put on this, but these are great.